Recording started.
Good morning, everybody. This is Pam Springer. I'm going to be doing some training with you on the fulfiller request. And as I go through the request, please don't hesitate to ask questions, or if you have questions after, please don't hesitate to ask. On the screen right now is our QA website. That's the one that I'm going to be going through and doing the training on. But as some of you have known, we've done training in QA and we've done some testing at the same time, so things are changing. So we are preparing a training instance, which is the email URL below. It's ITSM training, and as soon as that comes up and running, I will let the rest of you know. If you haven't done so yet, the production website is the one below, ITSM, and that's where you can go and put your tickets in for incidents or service requests. Below that is our shared email box that our team answers questions for. If you want to have people come out and have individual training with you, this is where you can send an email to. Again, my name is Pamela Springer. You can also send an email to me. So what we're going to do is we're going to go into the QA website. And like I said, that's the QANYSITSM.service-now. This is where you can go in and follow along with me today. Again, probably by the end of the week or early next week, the training instance will be up, and we'll give you that information again. So what I just wanted to go through a little bit with you first is when you come up on the screen, it is your home page, your dashboard. And what we've done is we've created a few dashboards. The one on the screen is My Dashboard 1. This kind of goes through and it shows you where you can go in and do a password unlock or ask a question, or you can change and set up your groups to see who's got assignments in your group. You can look at your weekly requests, your weekly incidents, and go through and say request assigned to me. To change this page, you just need to go through that little arrow there on the top right-hand corner, and you could choose a different one. There's where we have another dashboard that we've set up, and if anybody needs help with dashboards out on our knowledge base, which I'm going to go to right now, under training, we have a whole bunch of documentation that you guys can follow through. There's going to be a dashboard explanation there. There's also videos on how to create incidents. There's also your fulfiller guides, quick reference guides. All information that you may need will be out here. Right now, on the top left corner says training schedule. At this time, we don't have a schedule out, but as I said, if you send us an email and you want individual training, we could work with you through that. So that is your home page and your knowledge base. What I'm going to do right now is show you this little filter bar up on the top. This is a navigation, a wild card, a way to get through the screens. So like if you're looking for incidents, you can type in an incident here. Right now we're going to go through and we're going to do service catalog. And under service catalog, I'm going to go through and I'm going to say all of the assigned requests for my group. So if you notice, I went under my group and said assign request. What I'm going to work on is this 5409. I can also go and say items that are in my group. I'm sorry if it's a little slow. And there you go. You could see the items, the same thing, the list of items that are in your group. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click on that item number. I'm going to assign this to me because I'm the one working on it. Notice that the information on the screen is what the person filled out. So under variable, they're saying they would put more information than me, but under description, they put the description of what they're ordering. Under short description, it's an 80-character field, and that is what the subject line is in emails when emails go out and stuff. So you go through, this is all filled out, has all the information in it. Under activities, as you're working on the ticket, once you go through and accept the ticket and start working on it, in the additional comments, you can fill out comments to the customer or the work notes comments. If you fill out the customer comments, they will get that information, so just be careful what you write in there. If you have, right now this ticket is assigned to an assignment group. If you have other people that you want to see this ticket, you can go ahead and add them to the watch list. and they'll be able to see information that's been written on this ticket. Also in the work notes, you can add people there. So that's where, right here under work notes, if you've added someone to the work notes, they'll get information every time work notes is updated. So what we're going to do is, like I said, this is a very generic way of fulfilling a ticket. So we went through, I kind of showed you a little bit about, the home screen, how to navigate through the ITSM system. We have plenty of documents out on knowledge base. One more thing I want to show you is, and if you see this come up, this means I didn't save the page. So just be careful. If you did a bunch of typing in, you want to make sure you save. I wanted to just show you under the stages that it goes through and it shows you that it's approved. These are the different workflows that we go through and we approve the request. The capture is just taking all the information, the review, the execution, closure, and complete it. We also have a document on those stages and states, which is like under review and work in progress. So, like I said, this is generic, and it's kind of going to go a quick step through. If you have additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask. So we're going to go through, and we're going to go on the first one that we're working on. And underneath task, it says it's open. So in order to complete this request, you have to close the first task. So you've worked on it, you've fulfilled the ticket, you've given the person a piece of equipment. There's many ways to do it, but here you can just right-click on the task, close task. Once that's done, you can save the ticket. Now we're in the execution stage, meaning that someone has been giving the work, or their piece of equipment or whatever. We can put the ticket into close, and then everything is complete with the ticket. So at this time, that is just the quick, generic workflow of a fulfill a request. Again, you need to make sure you go under Assign Request, under Service Catalog, or you can go under Items, pick your ticket that is assigned to your group, assign it to yourself, and then complete the item. So that's it for the training today. Again, if you have any additional questions, please don't hesitate to ask or send an email to that ITSM comments box. Have a great day now, everybody.